What's up guys, it's Vix back again with another reel of RPG and general gaming news. In today's video we'll be going over the new Genshin Impact version 1.6 update, Valorant going mobile, Burning Crusade Classic opening day's DDoS Attack, and a bunch of E3 2021 new game announcements, details, rumors, and other info. So without further ado, let's get into the opening topic. First up, we're going to briefly talk about Genshin news, more specifically its release on the Epic Games Store, as well as the version 1.6 update that are both coming tomorrow, June 9th. So as you may know, a couple of weeks ago, the newest playable Genshin character named Eula was released. And now there's going to be an upcoming DLC that not only allows its players to drive boats around, but to be able to explore a brand new island containing a multitude of summary activities, new minigames, a new boss fight, and domain, which is like a dungeon but a Genshin sort of dungeon, you know? Within this update, there's a new character named Kazuha coming, as well as new weapons and events. Besides that, the trailer teased Genshin's next biggest region called Inazuma, which is pretty dandy. The expansion is called Midsummer Island's Adventure and will be open to players on June 9th. What do you think is the best feature of the update? Let me know down below. Now moving on to Valorant, the popular and competitive online shooter. We have very great news. A mobile version is coming, which is huge honestly. I mean, it's been a year since the release of it on PC. Now I think this was the smartest route that Riot Games took because, you know, not everyone is able to play this game, so bringing it to a platform, like mobile, that is essentially the future of gaming is a great way to offer everyone the ability to play it and to experience it. According to PC Gamer, an average of 14 million players log on to play each month, so just imagine the mobile release, the impact that'll have. In regards to the mobile version, there's currently no details about it, but we can expect more in the future. Last week, on the day of the official opening of the Dark Portal and the beginning of the Burning Crusade Classic, Blizzard announced that it was experiencing a DDoS attack. More so, it's when there's a great amount of traffic within the servers. This leads players to experience high latencies and trouble with connectivity. It seems that once Burning Crusade Classic was launched, thousands of players were occupying a couple of areas of the game, which then interfered with the server's stability. Of course, with every problem comes a solution, so Blizzard concluded that they'd employ this thing called layers, in which it would drop groups of players into different areas within the server, lessening the issue of possible instability. And finally, E3 2021 is starting on June 12th through the 15th with presentations from Ubisoft, Microsoft, Square Enix, Capcom, Nintendo, Bandai Namco, and more. It's the event we've all been waiting for, especially when last year's E3 was cancelled. There's much to get into, so let's just start with the games that are confirmed to be showing up during E3. To name just a few, a new Battlefield game, Ghost Runner, Shadow Warrior 3, and Halo Infinite will supposedly be in the mix. Regarding various rumors and speculations that may come up during E3, there's a lot to cover. First up is a possible new Souls-inspired Final Fantasy spin-off title named Final Fantasy Origin, which would take place in the world of Final Fantasy 1. Square Enix is reportedly partnering with Team Ninja, those who made Ninja Gaiden and Nioh. It's also stated to be a PC and PS5 exclusive. I greatly want this to be true, but we'll see what happens. Another exciting rumor is the highly anticipated From Software's Elden Ring. It's really questionable whether or not it could be making an appearance, and although it's been doubted by reporter Jeff Grubb, here's to hoping that that's not the case. Plus, to think that the author of the Game of Thrones series, George R.R. Martin, participated in talks for the story and the world building makes it all the more exciting. According to reporter Jeff Grubb, a Guardians of the Galaxy game announcement by Square Enix is possible, but even if this turns out to be false, he sounded very positive that the game is in the works, especially after Marvel's Avengers. Another huge rumor floating around is talks about the Switch Pro, which is set to have a 7-inch screen and an OLED screen that outputs 4K when docked, as well as an improved graphics processor. This has been rumored for a few months now, and it's been stated by multiple sources that it's indeed coming. Only question is when and if an E3 announcement is true. Again, we'll see. Personally, I'm most excited for Square Enix and Nintendo. My eye is on that possible Final Fantasy spin-off or Breath of the Wild 2. Either or. Let me know what you're looking forward to down in the comments. Hope you enjoyed this quick roundup of headlines in today's video. If you want to discuss any of these or things that we haven't even touched upon, just leave a comment and I'll reply. Like and subscribe if you enjoy hearing about weekly RPG and general gaming news. That'll not only help me out, but it'll give me the incentive that I should continue doing these. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.